Our marching orders, then.
Build another palisade just like this. What do you adherents do then?
Tie alongside you.
Pointy sticks don't stand a chance.
Maybe it's
Neither
superstition,
do
but
we.
Audra like this usually marks a good spot to rest.
Soon enough, soon enough, the docks won't even be safe.
Watch out once you get past the palisades. The Strangerroot is apparently hostile to life, as the scholars say. Wait a moment. Oh, Berthic, my soul. You're the envoy. Sorry, didn't mean to be so informal. They said the Emperor sent one of his best and brightest, and Aethys knows we need the help.
Your reputation precedes you.
I hope your voyage here was smooth as good butter. I know maybe too much about rough seas, what with serving in the galleys. The law and I aren't exactly the best of friends now. Although, I think that's Adia's problem. I was mostly just stealing food. If you're born to the wrong social class, Adia makes climbing the ranks rather difficult. Anyway, that's all in the past. Land? No, absolutely not. What I've learned is you can either obey the rules or die. I got caught for my many small, petty crimes and spent about 6 years on the prison galleys. Then, a year ago, an Adheran official came to the jails and told us we could serve the Empire for a shortened sentence or rot. You can guess which I chose. Oh, you're a funny one, envoy. Free. Am I free after this? And they say the Adheran elite have no sense of humor. All in all, it's a pretty sweet deal. 3 square meals, bed of my own, maybe even a chance to retire as a clerk. Wouldn't mind being bored stupid for a few years. Better than the alternative. But first, even more palisades. He and the Clavager passed through not long ago. I didn't much like it, but they refused an escort. Less competent than he seems. You think with all the time the ambassador spends working, he'd have more done. No, I hear he's about to sneeze away from swallowing the muck he's paddling in. Poor man. Hot-tempered bastard. I think the ambassador's scared of him, but won't do a thing because the Clavager keeps the wheels turning. Good at its job, though, purportedly. Bad about his confections. Sweet tooth like a hummingbird's. He and the ambassador make a good pair, honestly. The ambassador talks a lot. The Clavager gets the administrative day-to-day done. Honestly, I'm more scared of her than Woduka. At least I understand why the Burnt Queen is so pissed. Ludwig runs the Steel Garrote, Woduka's order of paladins. The only thing they care about is their Burnt Queen. There's honor among thieves, Envoy. But zealots, they'll raise the world for their god. About Adir. Same hungry empire that is looking to gobble up the living lands. The one that sends people out to maybe die for its ambitions. Kind of you to ask, Envoy. The truth is, not really. Adir's fair and good to the people it thinks deserve compassion. But break its trust, and well, Adir will make you crawl to retrieve the pieces. You can tell it's a place that worships Woduka. Actually, I miss the pies. The crust's all wrong here. Just take a look down the road, and you'll see the last palisades we tried to hold. And the ones before them. We're trying our best to keep the wilds at bay here, Envoy. The Strangleroot is hungry. Every day, it gets closer. Every day, weirder creatures crawl out from its foliage. Be careful if you're headed out there. Anyway. Balgrunin beer is surprisingly terrible. Always trust in a Mauen to know where the best seafood is. Pay attention when the locals tell you something. And watch out for poets. Something's odd about them. Listen, Envoy. I do know if... No, none. It's all untamed wilderness and feral heathens. I'm joking. Of course there are. There's Fjord, which is run by animancers. Thirdborn, where all the ruffians dwell. And Solus Keep, which has the Palgrunin, who don't like anybody. And happily, too. Sounds like they've got a whole colony of inventors and researchers there. If I want a servant of the Adiran Empire, I might say it sounds fascinating. Groundbreaking, even. I know animancy is considered blasphemous and dangerous, but Fjord supplies most of the produce we eat here in Paradise. They must be doing something right. Miscreants and layabouts and all those great things. The kind of people who can make a life out of impossibly bad situations. Settlements just as rough and tumble. Wouldn't mind having a drink with the locals, to be honest. They sound like they've got stories. You know what I mean? Heard they're under siege right now, though, by those dream thralls. Wouldn't want to be them, between the desert weather and that. Once again, I'm no cartographer. But you know what they say about continents with small acreage? They've got big personalities. Little bit of everything here. Poison swamps, deserts, Snow-covered mountains, volcanoes, acid seas. Because why not? A cartographer might be able to tell you more. I hear there's one in town. I mean, the Pargrunin dwarves won't talk to anybody. They stay inside Solace Keep and just never come out. I don't know. I mean, I know some people in Adir think of godlike as blessed by the gods. What with you lot having a divine resemblance and all. Although, I guess some folk think godlike are cursed. Depends on what sort you are. Frankly, I don't know if I've seen your particular kind before. Still, I think there are stranger things than you in the living lands, envoy. No offense, but more importantly, that it lives up to its name. Wilder place than Adir, which has been stomped into civility. The living land scares our empire, I think. Otherwise, it wouldn't be sending its most expendable folk here. Present company excluded, of course. I think the living lands won't want to be leashed by the empire, though. But that's my... Ask them, then. You're a nice distraction, envoy.
Clearly his tits.
Whoever did.
We'll get this cleaned up right away, envoy.
Watch the left! Another win, but who's counting?
Those must be your ambassadors, man. That's a bad sign. Bad luck to hang around a graveyard. Maybe we should move on. Even Park-Bruno walls can't stand against this place. Zarps. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful. Back on my feet. Back in the fight. Thanks, soldier. No point in wasting bullets. You're mine now! I can't! You're a good friend.
Not looking so good. Left flank.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wilds. It's a dangerous frontier out there.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too.
Citizens depend on us. Swing like you mean it. Unless you're here to trade, don't bother me.
If this can hold me, you'll be fine. Just don't look down.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
I suppose so, actually. There's some Pargrunan ruins just across the river from the Stranglehold. The Pargrunan are said to have left behind many treasures.
Welcome to Dawnshore, Traveler. My name is Dagerda. You seem like you could use a nice potion or a bite to eat. If you're looking for a weapon or a shield, talk to Walter over there. Just don't expect much. I like him just as much as one should like an ex-husband, and not 1 ounce more. Is there? It's possible. But I think what we had is very much in the past. To be honest, stranger, I'm not inclined to go into it. He knows what he did. And let's leave it at that.
What harm could some new armor do? Heading out to the wilds? Make sure you have everything you need. You don't want to...
Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time. I'll let you. Stand up. Yeah, some of the oldest in Paradise. He's a headache, but that's because you want him to come back alive.
So you do care.
I lied to the groat for you. Do I have to spell it out?
living lands are a dangerous place. A newcomer like you surely needs armaments.
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Volter is here. I don't know what Daggerda told you, but I stake my reputation on every item, and that does still mean something. Oh, that's no mystery. My ex-wife is nothing if not direct. That's a personal matter, my friend. Suffice it to say, she thinks I threw away something important. And I say I didn't! From legitimate sources, clearly. From traders and adventurers, mostly. And a few used pieces from people down on their luck. Apologies, friend. People see me selling weapons on the harbor and call my morals into question. I assure you, all of my wares have been vetted for quality and polished thoroughly to remove any unwanted stains. Well, I believe my wares speak for themselves. Figuratively, I mean.
Watch where you're going. Wouldn't want you getting hurt now, would we? Don't test me. What are you looking at? Piss off.
You're standing in my light.
Move along, please.
Are all...
Don't think you can come over here and try to strong arm me, too.
I need a drink.
Godlike.
Good day. While I'm sure the forests of Irglanfath must be a sight to see, I doubt they'd come close to the wilds of the living lands. They say the savannas of Ishamathal are home to countless herds of wild horses. I've never seen a horse. They sound like impressive beasts.
There it is again.
Get a hold of yourself. There's nothing down there, right?
There is. I heard it stirring.
It's probably your stomach.
It's not. We've got things here that even Well wouldn't dream about. I'm not taking any
Unless you
chances.
found the missing key. No. You're finally here. Where's the rest of you? I don't know why I bother.
I'll be ready to report in a moment.
A new arrival? Good! Maybe you can help us settle a disagreement.
I say the Valian galleon is the best ship on the seas, while these uncultured swine champions the raw Italian junk.
Junk can hold more cannons, more deckhands, and more crew.
Tack's better, too. The junk could outrun a galleon any day.
The galleon has a stronger hull.
At the cost of its sails, which fall apart in a light breeze.
You see our predicament?
It's not the power. It's the firing speed that makes all the difference.
What did I tell you? If the junk is good enough for the Adirian envoy, it's good enough for anyone.
One of these days I'll prove you both wrong. On the open seas, a squall filling my sails.
Here, you can have the coin I bet on this argument. It matters less to me than being right.
Everyone's entitled to their opinion, even if they're wrong. With all the new folks in town, it's been harder to get a good day's catch.
There's a curse. This is more than bad luck. I'll keep praying. Didn't do anything wrong.
Welcome, Adirian. Something you need? You have that look about you. You carry yourself like you have something to teach us. I don't mean anything by it. Your money spends as good as anyone else's. If he'd actually been to Fior, he'd understand.
Even here, you can't beat the view.
Little shits! Flying rats! What else are you gonna take? Stay back! They might circle around. I don't want you to get hurt. They've got my crew's swollen nets. The one treasure I had in this world, but no. I can't even keep... I've climbed rigging for years. It's not like I can't fetch them myself, but... what if the birds knock me off? You're right. I start looking. I don't know why they line their nests with them, but...
Hope you're limber and light on your feet. Oh, and don't mind getting pecked. Give me a target.
Finally, another customer. Coming. No! An unpretentious godlike. The Living Lands really does have everything.
So I told her, you get that off my roof, or I'll come up there and I'll do it myself.
You didn't. What did she do?
She broke a hole through my roof.
one tops my prices, guaranteed. I've seen you before, haven't I? Or maybe heard someone talking about you? Welcome to my store. If I haven't got it, it can't be got. The envoy from Adir, perhaps? There's a buzz anytime someone from the Empire arrives on these shores. You'll get no trouble from me, though the Adirans tend to do their shopping within the walls for whatever reason. Supplies you need for prices you...
Has to be around here somewhere.
Does it get any worse than this?
Oh, as long as those Adirans are here.
Ever wish you could move back into Paradise?
Of course. The downside of Adir's new arrivals. Paradise doesn't have room for everyone.
There's some good people here.
Yeah, I'm getting robbed by the liars and thieves.
Sorry, Envoy. The city's under
I've already
lockdown by
told
order
you,
of the Claviger.
the city is under
Rumors of
lockdown.
plague and all that.
Only citizens of Paradise can enter right now.